Hey everybody, welcome back to Control. We are now heading to research, and we're looking for Marshall, and perhaps even run into Casper, as it's kind of been alluded to. But I'll be honest, I'm doubtful that we're going to see him anytime soon. I'm okay with being surprised, don't get me wrong. We've never been in research, and you know that's going to be a problem. Oh, cool. This is the area where they did like a lot of the demos when the game was coming out.
So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries, authored studies of great importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Well, if that's not reassuring.
Research sector, huh? Home of the Bureau's mad scientists.
Ritual division? So this is probably going to get revealed in some sort of shift. Whoa. What was hitting me there? They must have launched something. Whoa! It like homes in on me. What? These guys are no joke. Okay, so we got Darling's office up here, dimensional research, parapsychology down below. Jeez. Plant complaint. So, I was just wondering about the plants in research. Is it really necessary to sing to them? I mean, the janitor does have a nice voice, true. And the plants sure seem to like it. Maybe he could just switch it up a bit. I'm getting pretty tired of the tango. And where did these plants even come from? No one seems to remember when they were planted. And people like them a bit too much, if you ask me. Are we being invaded by houseplants? Worth looking into. It's the last thing we need, really. We did deal with the clog, so I'm sure plants couldn't be that bad. Shoebox notes. Think I stumbled into something here. The only notes hypothesis now. Further tests needed. Retrieve from... Oh, shoebox retrieved from Ordinary. Our hometown. Potential altered item. Not flagged. Contents point to Thomas Zane. Bright Falls. Connected AWEs. We recreated the event. The same result. Shoeboxes can't be altered. Content safe. Why? How? Loophole. We could use this. Took the shoebox. We're in the middle of a test here. Bring it back, idiots. What? Oh, that's so creepy. Synchronicity is a phenomena long recognized by the wise, but only recently given a name by science. It is how we rationalize events connected by no identifiable causality, yet clearly conjoined in purpose. How does a dream foretell an event in the physical plane? Why do hounds bail at the death of their master, which has occurred miles away? The world is unified in ways we do not yet understand. Sometimes we stumble across these individual unseen chords and wonder at the result. The visionary Carl Jung laid the road, now we must walk it. My fledgling research department will make it our mission to reliably reproduce redacted behavior by the close of 1959. Once done, the mechanics of synchronicity will lay themselves bare in due time. We're striding into the future of science. History may not remember our names, but God himself will. Theodore Ashe. What the? Whose room is that? We got more problems somewhere. Let's look down here first. Take care of these snipers. Maybe. Don't stop. Oh boy. Oh boy. What the hell have we done here? We'll hit this shelter after. Hiss sniper. Didn't we have something for a hiss sniper already? I'm sure that we did. Or maybe we're getting that confused with like a No, we haven't. Bureau sniper. I guess the demolitions expert feels like a sniper. And then we saw the lights. Bureau snipers specialize in eliminating threats from a distance, using the telltale searchlights fixed to their rifles for to search for targets. His snipers are no less lethal. The corruption has not changed their tactics. They clearly prefer to maintain a good distance from their target, waiting in elevated positions for a clear shot. Care should be taken in open spaces. Check the balconies. I should note that the rifles are equipped with a bayonet for close quarters combat, and the hiss snipers are well aware of how to use it. Cool. And then what do we have in here? The research sector.
Welcome to the research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tommasi. So,
how the mighty Tommasi has fallen.
Magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries. Authored studies of grave importance. And in all this work,
that was weird.
There is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Sometimes in these we get a little bit more information if we watch the full video. Okay, I'm gonna check this shelter up top and then we'll work our way down. Pierce aimed fire boost. This is for... exclusive to Pierce. That's a whole other deal. Alright. Personal mods. Evade cost. Oh, here's just a straight up health boost. Energy recovery. Energy and energy recovery. I think I'm gonna get rid of this 7%. And we'll take this. Pretty significant health boost. I'll get rid of this one. Don't need duplicates of this, I don't think. I think we'll hold the rest there. Emergency call summary. A possible AWE in which an unnamed individual experienced transcorporeality via a phone line. Event is notably similar to AWE redacted, in which redacted. Event is believed to have been caused by redacted, and as a result of the following measures have been taken to prevent redacted, 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 redacted. Cool, that's very helpful. Jeez. Parapsychology, man. Cool. Astral blips. Those are good for the upgrades, I believe. I'm gonna head down because when we fell, there was a couple things going on. For executive hiss nodes? Oh, another timed one. Go to the communications department. Threshold utility. Thresholds have always been sources of great inspiration and great challenge. When a new threshold manifests in the oldest house by redacted, we never know what discoveries it will provide to the Bureau, but we must always seize these opportunities. This report will examine the process of distinguishing recent threshold effects based on their utilitarian possibilities. The quarry brought black rock, one of our most invaluable discoveries, but if the mold has any scientific value, it has been difficult to find due to the lengths we must go in fighting back the particularly prolific plant. These are very distinct cases and worth comparing as their study offers vastly different dangers and rewards. So there's a bit of a reference to the black rock quarry. Intrusive patterns. Okay, well, this is cool and everything. Tempting. Man, okay, I'm gonna get lost down here if we're not careful, so... try and be quick about this. Another intrusive pattern. I'm gonna run us back to where we came from. And then we will return. I was kind of hoping we might find a control point. Oh boy. We're probably very close to a control point, but let's go back to the executive area. try to find communications. We'll switch to some of those contracts as well for killing things in the executive area. How many times can you say executive area? I can say it a few times.
A lot of these questions can be answered by obtaining a...
Okay, so we can take this one. Launch efficiency level 3, I like. Kill enemies in the executive sector with headshots, we could try. Charge mode, kill enemies in the executive sector using the launch. And this will kind of like double dip here. Elevated.
Live specimen.
Here? We don't have the proper
Oh, hold on.
Maybe we can bring in conservation.
Ah, here's the Pierce. Okay. So that's a ways off. We need a ton of those blips.
From the containment sector. I'll put in the requested code.
Where am I going to go from here? Communications is this way. I wonder if these guys... Nope. Right, we gotta go through the dead letters. Okay, so we could have jumped over here, but it's fine. There's a house memory. Dodge efficiency. Okay, we are paused when we're in here. Here's launch energy, which is, to be fair, by far the area where we use the most energy, I think. Let's try it and see how it feels. Destroy his nodes. These guys have that. Yeah, there it is. That thing. Whatever that is causes these guys to regenerate health. Damn it. Nice. Wow. Come on. Where'd he go? Nice try. Whew! Alright, sweet. I kind of like the extra pressure of these timed ones. Whoa. Oh, I thought he was getting back up. I was like, okay, that's new. That counts as a headshot. I'll take it. I can't remember if there's any locked doors in here. Okay. I think we're good in this area. Research is gonna have a bunch of cool stuff, I imagine. Oh, actually, if we hit this control point. Up top. Isn't there a control point here? Nope. There was actually something to read down here. There it is. Tommasi Willow AWE outcome. Anything regarding Tommasi is going to be weird. Natural news sites have begun... To be fair, everything's going to be weird. Publishing the story of the polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. Y'all know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystems being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns makes the public much less likely to redacted. Probably like raise suspicions. So another AWE behind us and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. This doesn't mean we can stop monitoring redacted, redacted, and redacted for any off-message opinions, but it's looking like we're in the clear. It's hard to take out these shields because we just insta-kill them. It'd be nice if we could... Ooh, that's weird. It would be nice if we could, so that we can do the headshots, but... Reload efficiency. Okay. Maintenance sector... We don't have a charge mode, so I'm going to take this and abandon it to get something fresh. Hiss elevated. Sure. Oh, and actually now I think we have the ability to upgrade the grip. We do. Unlock the second mod slot and increase base weapon damage. Sweet. So that's a good sign for us to head back and use that instead of the shatter. We'll throw in maybe reload efficiency. And We don't have any other level 2 mods that we can add to this. Damage after kill seems really good. Okay. So let's go back to Central. Just because that's the easy spot to know where the sector elevators are. Then we'll head into research.
I hope the survivors of this are close with the resolution of this.
There's a lot going on in this area, it seems. There's got to be a control point nearby. It might even be in that parapsychology section that we unlocked. It's possible. This looks like it's going to shift. We also haven't gone up. We've only gone down. Let's see if there's anything up top. Ooh, Darling's office. Dimensional research. Oh. What the? So this is another one of these. Oh, this one's actually...
Possibly changing labyrinth.
Whoa.
Can never pass through. Dimensional research. Every measure of security.
That's cool. We need to see the full thought process here. Ashtray maze.
I'm averse to using objects of power. I don't want to lean on things I ultimately can't trust. But the ashtray and the cigarette, smoking there forever, have their uses. The ashtray maze they conjure is an impossibly changing labyrinth that no one but the binder, and those the binder invites, can ever pass through. The things we hid in dimensional research, the things Darling studies, the danger and the risk involved, call for every measure of security and protection I could bring to the table. The maze, hands down, is our strongest lock. I gave Darling and his chosen crew license to pass through the maze. Lately, I've started to think I should revoke that license.
What the? We'd stumbled into this area with, looking into Blackrock processing, right? Ashtray maze? Oh my god. What? That's... I don't know about this decision. What the F? This is just a painting of this room. Holy! That scared the hell out of me. What the hell? Okay. What? Is this? So that's a painting of here, that's a painting of here. They all are. What the? Rate of fire boost and astral blip for the spin. Damage after a kill. Rate of fire boost 29%. So we went through the same way, I think. And I don't feel like I have control over the directions that we're going. Look at that. I'm gonna go through one more... Okay. Yikes, that's wild. So it's... We go where it wants us to go, basically. Yeah, see? It's each time we go through, it's changing its path, but it is seemingly repeating. Alright. Well, I'm sure we'll find out more about this place. Oh, wow. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Okay, tell you what. We're gonna take a little breaky poo. When we come back, we're going into Dr. Darling's office. And, you know, hopefully we can figure out this research area. It's huge, and we haven't found a control point here yet. Again, it could be behind that door that unlocked. It's very likely, but we're going to check this out first. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.